Comicgories Friday Night Fights, episode 4. I want to tell you guys thank you so much for being here. We have an amazing panel tonight. We got some pretty cool comic rooms behind them, and we're going to see who wins tonight. If someone can take down BaketheSnake, or is he going to go for 4? So, as always, guys, I have got my trusty referee with me. Say hello to John's Comics Kids.
People better be playing fair tonight. I know some of these players are shifty. Trying to take down that champ, though, it takes guts, takes smarts, and you got to know your books. I'm excited to see if someone can finally break the snake.
That's right, man. That's right. So let me give you like a little view of all of us here tonight, guys. Here we go. And if I can get off of John. Oh, here's our panel tonight, guys. We've got first-timer Rob Wurst, BaketheSnake, ComicHead84, and Conquistadorks Javi. So welcome, guys. Thank you for being here tonight.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
For having me.
I'm glad to be on.
So, you guys know how we start this off. We give everyone just a little minute or two to talk about their channel, tell you guys who they are. Before we go there, if you guys have not subbed up anybody that's here on the show tonight, please do that, guys. Sub each other up. Make sure we're supporting one another and helping this community to grow. So we're going to start off with the guy that's so easy because he said this 4 times in a row now. It's BaketheSnake.
Hey, everybody. How's it going? You know me by now. Not much going on with the channel. Just posted a video today. Got some books for sale. Check it out. Matt, John, thanks for having me. Let's get this party started.
Yes, and Bake, I got to apologize to you. I meant to get you a book out, but I wasn't able to get in the mail. So next show, whether you're here or not, we'll have you come on and open that thing up since you won 3 shows in a row.
Sounds good, man.
Sweet. All right, man. Well, let's say what's up to Rob Wurst. Rob, welcome, man.
Hello, everybody. I'm Rob Wurst. I have a new show. I only just started about a month ago. I am glad to be here. I will be on every Wednesday at 10 o'clock from here on out. I'm just trying to be consistent. So I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having me on. And
live from the heart of Miami in the bowels. Thank you.
Love it, man. Welcome from Miami, dude. I love that. All right, well, y'all know ComicHead84. Say what's up, brother.
Macho Heads getting back in the ring. Yeah, been on the sidelines for a minute now. And I'm lacing up my boots and getting into a little comic competition. Very exciting.
Awesome, brother. Thank you for being here, man. I'm excited. I think this is the first time you and I have ever been live together, is it not?
Yeah, I believe it is, man. I feel like, we have before, but no, I guess not.
No, I know, right?
It's just because we're cool like that.
That's right, brother. So I know real quick, you are a big fan of a couple of the characters that I'm a huge fan of. I know you're a big fan of Silver Surfer. Am I right?
You were killing the Surfer game on Instagram today.
I had to tag you because I knew you would appreciate that one, man.
Loved it.
And you're a big Batman fan.
Surfer and Batman, yeah. Surfer, Batman, and X-Men all day, man.
Woo!
Yes.
Man, I feel you. I am. Those are my guys too, dude. So I'm loving it.
Absolutely.
Well, welcome, man. I'm glad you're here on the show. It's going to be fun hanging out with you tonight.
Yeah, no doubt.
Sweet. And Javi, what's up, my brother?
What's going on, guys?
Yeah, I love it.
Nice. Thanks for having me here, man. This is awesome. I've been dying to get on here since you first thought about this idea. It's like the first comic book game show type of thing. This is great. So thanks to you guys. Thanks to everybody in the chat for hanging out. Just happy to be here and have some fun, man. That's what it's all about.
Heck yeah, man. It's good to have you in the community, brother. I know that I found out about you through 90, and then he told me one day, he's like, dude, I wouldn't be doing this unless it was for Javi, because he got me into the whole thing, So, I mean, it's good to get to know you, good to be live with you and have you, man. Tell me a little about that, dude. How long have you known 90?
I've known 90 for 6 years now. We were in a band together. We played a lot of shows together. We played Okeechobee Festival, which is this big festival in here in South Florida. So that was a lot of fun. But yeah, we just started collecting comics. I was collecting for a little bit, and then I knew he liked Batman a lot, so I gave him this Batman comic. And then just after that, just you know how it is. It sparked.
Yeah. Virals, right?
Yeah.
I think he said it was a Snyder New 52 Batman.
Yep, it was Batman New 52.
Sweet, man. That's such a good read. Such a good read.
For sure.
Cool, man. So you still jam out every once in a while? Are you still in the band? What are you doing, man?
I jam out, man. I have like, my little station over here, but yeah, I wish I still play shows. I miss it a lot, but just jam out with myself. But my friend, my friend has a recording studio, so we go hang out over there all the time. Play music.
Good times, man. Good times. I did the whole band thing when I was young, man, and sometimes you miss it. So I've been picking up the guitar a little bit lately, and I'm like, I wish we could like collab somehow. Get ComicHead84 on the piano. You know what I mean?
Get just need a singer. Who's gonna sing? Is it gonna be John?
I hope so. Well, brother, it's good to have you on the show tonight, man. I'm excited to get to hang out with you as well. So thank you for being here.
So happy to be here, man. Thank you.
Sweet. So
I'm gonna be the singer. I don't know what's going on with this thing.
Loving it, dude. John, would you do so well? Could you run through the chat for us? Say hello to everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. This was hopping tonight. I swear. And I've been Instagrammed several times from folks excited knowing that tonight is coming. So thank you all for coming and hanging out. BaketheSnake was there. Look, he's showing up early. He wants to convince this chat that he wants some 4 peak tonight. I know that's going to play out. We got Comic Books NYC in the chat. Thank you for coming by, brother. Sam's Tangled Web, I see you. Ed D, Immortal Biggie Shack. With 2 YouTubers. She is pumped. Sharon is really pumped on this. Lady Fantastic, hello. Let's see. Meta Rog, JP Budget Collecting, Sam I Am Comics, Mr. Comics. Several previous warriors from the battleground here.
That's right.
I got issues. Chris is in the chat. Good to see you, brother. BaketheSnake. Yeah, I did work on that line all day. You like that? I know you did. Let's see. Burning Block about 99. Hello, Cade. Good to see you. Comic Geek McD across the pond joining us. Yeah, man. He's been dropping some fire books on Instagram if you haven't been following him. Hi, Leah Comic Bro. Good to see you.
Super Leah.
The only YouTuber in person.
Hey, yeah. You got to start somewhere, and that's the top. You started high.
Yeah.
I said hi to Sam's Tangled Web, but Superpower Review. Night Tiger. Great name. Love that.
Night Tiger. You're the man, Night Tiger.
Let's see here. We're going to miss somebody. Hope Cerebus in the chat. Random Wolf. Hello.
Hey, Random Wolf.
I think everybody. Oh, Bear Island rolled in. Hello, Bear. Old Wolf. Good to see you, sir. And I'm still going. Man, JIB.
It's a heck of a lineup, man.
Yeah,
my gosh.
Everybody click that like button.
Man, yeah. There better be like 100 likes with all these folks in here. Look at that.
Yeah.
Knights of Khonshu. And Jay Newcomb. And I think I'm done.
You got it. You got it. Thank you, John. Guys, thank you so much for being here.
Represent.
Yeah, Big E. What's up, man?
Big E.
Okay, so real quick before we get into the show, I think I've got the winner of tonight coming on. Our next show is going to be October 11th. Is that correct, John?
Yep.
All right, guys. So after tonight, our next show will be in 3 weeks, October 11th. That's the day after my birthday. So that'll be fun to get to hang out with all y'all.
Whoever wins to watch me defend my championship.
Yeah, oh, he's calling it. Oh, hey. What do you think about that, Bake?
You know what I'm saying?
Trying to pull a Babe Ruth.
Awesome. I'm loving it. And I think I've got the winner of tonight and one more. I can't remember off the top of my head who it is. So anybody wants to be on that show, hit us up and let us know, guys. And thank you, Old Wolf, about a month in advance, or 3 weeks in advance. I appreciate it, man. All right, you guys ready to do this?
Let's do it.
Woo, the crazy 30-second madness is about to begin. Thank you, everyone in the chat, for being here. Thank you, panel. John, thank you so much for all you do, man. And I'll let you take it away.
Yeah, so for anyone that hasn't seen the show before, definitely check out the older shows, and I'll run through the rules real quickly. The idea is we have 2 playoff sort of matches happening at the same time. We have, if I get it right here, 84 versus Javi and Rob Worst versus Bake. And we're going to do a coin toss here in a second to see who gets to go first. The idea is they have a random category that will be selected by randomizer. They will have to dive into their short boxes. They'll have that 30 seconds to then find a book that meets that category title. And you in the chat will vote whose book meets the criteria most in your opinion. The winner of best of 3 goes on to play the matchup in the championship round, and we'll do it all over again with a slightly longer time period. So we'll flip the coin to see who has to share their book first in each matchup. Bake is going to have to call it for his matchup. Bake, what do you want, heads or tails?
Heads.
Tails. All right. So that means Bake is going to go first in his matchup. Then we got Comic Head versus Javi. Let's see. Alphabetically, is it Comic Head goes with Conquista? Yeah, Comic Head barely goes with more Conquista.
And before in.
So what do you want, Kenny?
I'm going to go with Comic Heads.
And he's on it. Heads.
Nice.
All right. That means Javi's going to go first in his rounds. We have made a huge list of popular options for covers and issues, and we've selected a few for these rounds tonight. And in a second, we're going to see those options. Matt's going to randomize it. These gentlemen each have one pass. At some point tonight, they're allowed to say, no way, I want nothing to do with this. And that title or that option will be slashed off. We'll re-roll, and we'll get something new instead.
Heck yeah, man. So, Bake, since you're the champ, man, you want to have you guys go first or you want to go second?
I'm ready.
Yeah, let's go first.
You guys want to go first? All right. So when we pull up all the categories, guys, all 4 of you are going, but Bake will go up against Rob first. All right. Everyone good with that?
Wait, so I'm not looking for a book right now.
No, everyone's looking for books.
You'll all look together, but you'll have more time to think and prepare because they're going to have their show-off matchup first.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'm going to share the screen right now and pull up the categories, and we're going to randomize it 3 times. And whatever it falls on, all 4 of you guys, if nobody passes or uses their pass, all 4 of you guys get 30 seconds when we're ready, and then you got to go get your book. When that timer goes off, you got to be in your seat with your book, and then we'll go Bake versus Rob first and let the chat vote, and then we'll come back to you, Javi, and Comic Head. Cool? Yeah. All right, here we go.
Bango.
See this list.
See that list?
All right, so pulling up the list now. And what's really cool about this list this week is they all come from the brain of John's Comics with Kids.
Oh, crud.
Oh, crap.
Just so you know, we're always coming up with new ones. I had a little time this week, and I sent Matt like an epic chain, like 50. Like, I was like, here's a whole new bunch of ones. I don't know if we've even thought of any of these before.
Right, man. And
So
we're
if you guys hate these, you can blame the ref. But we're always looking for more.
the rest.
Hey,
I'm wearing like a kind of referee like shirt.
DM Matt if you've got an idea for a category that we haven't thought of yet or you haven't seen listed yet, because we always are looking for more.
Yep. All right, here we go, guys. You ready to see the categories for tonight?
Let's do this.
Yep.
And here we go. All right. So, black and white cover, punching cover, cosmic cover, child cover, falling cover, solo grave cover, indie cover, venom cover, and final issue of a run. You guys got those?
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to randomize this 3 times, and whatever it pops up on, that is our first Comicgory. 2. Here it goes, guys.
So much pressure.
Boom. Indie cover.
Okay, so as usual, we'll spend a little time explaining what that might mean to us. And if you have questions, you can ask them before you decide if you want to or don't want to use your pass. An indie cover. So we're looking for a book not from the big 2, not from DC, not from Marvel. Now, there are some umbrella categories. Obviously, Vertigo comes into play here, and Image comes into play here. And in my mind, I'm letting anything that's not with a DC or a Marvel imprint be qualified as an indie book for this. So you can get an Image book or you could get a Vertigo book and it would qualify. If it says DC or Marvel on it, it's not going to work, but anything else will.
Are we supposed to be looking?
Are we ready?
Not yet, not
No,
yet.
not yet.
Possible hobby.
I was like,
Get the red card.
Red card.
It's possible.
It's all good, Javi. It's all good.
Right? Agree and then go, isn't it?
I will tell you when it's time to go, and I'll hold the timer up, and I'll shout out the minutes as they go. But does anybody want to pass on this? A question for Bob.
Do we not show the book until you say go?
Yeah, you just need to show me that you have a book. So you just need to be able to show, I've got something in hand. I'm ready. I know you look at, you're already thinking and looking. But does anybody want to pass on this topic?
You don't have anything in the thing where it says graded slabs, so we're good.
There you go. There you go. All right. So once you get back to your seat, guys, just sit there. Don't show it yet. And then when we pull you guys up, I'll pull you up individually so you can show the book really well in the chat because they are voting.
All right. So you got 30 seconds to find your book, and it starts right now.
Go. 30 seconds.
All right. Yeah, I have a broader definition of indie, and I'm sorry if it frustrates people. We are at 20 seconds.
20 seconds.
But I wanted to give more options of books and not necessarily just the typical ones. We just passed 15 seconds. And now 10 seconds. 9, I still don't see 8, Kenny. 7. Kenny, you got to be on screen, brother.
5 seconds, Kenny. 4.
There he is. Hold
3,
something up.
2.
Drop it.
1.
All right, he's good. He's good.
There we go. There we go.
All right. Well done, gentlemen.
Okay.
So Bake's group is going first, and Bake has to go first. So he is going to go in the first and third rounds if we need a third one.
All right. So the book that I got in the 30 seconds was the controversial book Black with the Trayvon Martin cover, guns pointed at him. There you go. Been shot. Signed by Randolph himself, the artist. Sorry, getting used to this. So one heck of an indie cover right here. One heck of a story. Basically, only black people get superpowers. And, you know, goes from there. You'll have to check it out.
Wow. Nice pull, Bake. Nice.
Thanks.
All right, Rob, you're up, my friend.
Okay. So a long time ago, a Mr. Brian K. Vaughan was working on a series called Why the Last Man. It finished. But what did he have to offer after he finished a masterpiece? He had Saga. One of the best modern stories of today in independent storytelling. It is only the first issue out of the first 52. It just went on hiatus where they just killed one of the main people on the cover. Spoiler alert. This is one of the best stories in comics, in independent, not yet a movie, but when it does, watch this $300 book spike. But until then, I got this for cover price, day one on New Comic Wednesday.
Wow, that's bragging right.
Oh, snaps. Rob's bringing it today.
All right.
Great book, man. I would have showed it myself, but mine's at CGC as we speak. Along with my Why the Last Man, too.
Hey,
Chat, your job is to remember, it's not about the value in the book. It's about, does the book meet your feelings of an indie title? So this was indie book. This was battling between Rob Wurst and BaketheSnake. So either drop Rob or Bake in the chat once Matt tells you.
All right, guys, and you can vote now. What's up, H-Town Comics? Mighty fan, just a little podcast. All right, hold those books up, gents.
Even signed. But I'm going with Saga.
Saga. Oh, Rob, Bake. Rob, Bake. Rob, Bake. Woo! Rob came shooting out there at the beginning. What up, who dat? Rob. What do you think? What do you think, John?
Also a reminder, please do not vote twice. I haven't seen it yet, but I just want to make sure. Wolf, Random Wolf voted 2 times, so just vote 1, please. But yes, I am calling this one for Rob. Round 1.
Oh, yeah.
Rightfully so, man.
Ooh.
And I got to be honest, dude, as soon as you said indie covers, that was the first book that I wanted to pull. But like I said, it's not here right now. It's getting graded 9.8.
Alternatively, I could have used this Goon, the signature and drawing on it, but Saga's just one of the best stories.
Definitely.
Okay. So now we're jumping to the second matchup, Comic Head versus Javi, and I believe Javi has to go first, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. Let's do this. Let's do this. For my indie book, I pulled out a variant for Fight Club #2. This is issue #1. This is signed by Chuck Palahniuk. Not only is it signed by him, but it's also a Tate's Comics exclusive, which Tate's is like a super famous comic store down here in South Florida. And I mean, if this isn't indie, this is just, Chuck continuing the Fight Club movie in a comic book form. I mean, if that's not indie, then come on. This cover also is just awesome by Amanda Connor. Tate's Comics exclusive.
Legit.
And to put the cherry on top, my mom got me this at a bookstore that she went to.
First rule about Fight Club: don't talk about Javi. There you go, random. Awesome, great pick, man. I've never even seen that book, so it's super indie for sure.
Oh yeah.
So, all right, Kenny, let's see what you got.
All right, there are select few indie characters that really transcend and make it big, and if they do, it's because they're special, right? So I got my boy. I'm going to make you dread that you brought that book to the table, brother. Ooh. When I come through with Eagle Comics presents this epic Brian Boland, one of the best cover artists in the game, Judge Dredd #1. He is the law. Stunning cover. This thing pops from a mile away. You can't mess with Judge Dredd, dude. Look at this maniac that he has apprehended. The detail in Boland's work is next level. Nothing like it, brother. Judge Dredd, numero uno.
Nice.
You better believe it.
All right, gentlemen, hold up those books.
All right, so you in the chat, once Matt tells you to, you've got Javi with Fight Club 2. You've got Kenny or Comic Head with Judge Dredd. You're going to have to make your selection in a moment.
Vote now. Here we go.
Oh, man.
I've been coming out of the gate swinging. 84, there we go. What's up? Can't get enough. There we go. Some more 84s there. Uh-oh. It's going to be a tight one now.
Come on now, Judge Dredd, brother.
Oh.
Be real. Javi, you just learned about that book existence just now from Javi.
This is actually volume 2 of Fight Club 2, and I have the full series of Fight Club 2 volume 1.
Don't let the story about his mom pull at your heartstrings. We're talking books, brother. Books.
Let's go.
Yeah, no oceans and lemony here.
That was exciting. I'm going to wait a
little
bit.
Amanda Connor.
I have Big Lion Cat as the last one.
One of the hottest cover artists.
Javi rolled out of the gate fast on that one, but it finished strong for 84 with the win.
I know the votes like plowed in for Javi, right? I was like, whoa, man, get swept.
Yeah, I love balling, man.
Oh,
he came hard. He came hard.
So good.
Yeah.
Well played, Javi.
All right, so that is the first round completed. And we're in a second here. We're going to roll through and do another round, a different selection. All 4 contestants still have their X marks the spot. They can kick out a topic if they don't like it when we get one. It's going to be go time here to see who wins.
All right. I'm about to share this screen. Here we go. And on the third time, that's what we're going with. 1.
We have to wait till you say go.
2. Yeah. Don't start until we say go.
I will definitely let you know when it's time to start hunting.
Here we go. 3. Black and white covers.
All right, so I'll explain a little bit of what we had in mind for this one. Slow the pace. Hey, slow the paces. Deep breath. Deep breath. Oh, he's got the ladder. I love it. Oh my God!
Man, we gotta pull cards out all night, John.
I love this. I love this. So, black and white covers. Obviously, we're looking for covers that are clear of color, or for the most part, clear for color. There's a lot of variety that can go on here, and a lot of ways to look at this topic. Does anybody have any questions or a desire to skip something?
Not at all.
Ooh, I love it.
I have 18,000 comics. Unless it's graded, I'm all right.
So you have 30 seconds, gentlemen, and it starts right now.
Go. Here we go.
Oh, man. I love Robert got the ladder ready. He knew right where he was headed.
Right.
We got 20 seconds, gentlemen.
All right, 15 seconds, guys. Here we go.
Lots of people thinking, I think about race.
9, 8.
Gotta be showing us on
7,
5.
6, 5 seconds. You got to be on camera. 4, 3. Hurry. 2, 1. 0.
Eddie, no! Oh no!
Oh no, Kenny! Look at Javi just sipping that drink.
Yeah. Oh man!
I just put this one away.
That was close, Rob. That was close.
Wow. Damn. Thankfully, Kenny had one to burn. So it's all he's
yeah.
Nothing. Kenny came up empty-handed.
I'm going to show something, but
that was exciting. Wow. Okay.
Good.
So Bake went first last time. That means in the upper category, we got Rob going first here in the black and white cover.
So with the first black and white cover that really started taking off, it started off as a cover price second print. But as we've been noticing lately, second prints have been going exponentially crazy. This one is one of them. The Superman cover with Jim Lee artwork on Batman.
Nice.
So sweet. I handle my comics.
I'm loving it, Rob.
So my comic is more black than white, but it's Descender 1. It's basically all black and white except for the little bit of red on his jacket. And beautiful cover, beautiful book. Yep.
Nice, man. That's Descender?
Descender number 1.
Wonderful, man.
There's red on the cover.
They said mostly white. Black and white.
All right, gentlemen, hold up those books.
It's DC versus Descender. You've got Rob Worst and you've got BaketheSnake. So in the chat, once he says vote, you got to pick Rob or Bake.
Vote now, guys. Woo!
Man, that's a beautiful book.
Rob, Bake. Rob, Bake. Rob, Bake. Rob, Bake. Oh, what is it? What was the first round, you guys? Because my computer went off and I didn't even get the. Is it Bake? Did you win or Rob win the first round?
Rob won the first round.
Bake. This might be the end of you, man.
I saw Immortal Biggie Shack as the last one. Just waiting a second or two for lag. All right, I got a few more in, but they're all for Rob. I am calling it. The champion is dethroned.
Oh,
congratulations.
No.
Oh, wow. So this,
hold on. For the round or the game?
For the round.
Game,
the championship round, and Bake is retired.
Oh, man.
Are you?
Let's have a round of applause for BaketheSnake. He did some great work.
Hialeah's killed it. He says the king is dead. Long live the king.
Long live the king.
Going up with this, I thank you for even meeting you tonight. I was not intending to do any kind of damage. I was intending to lose to you, man.
It's all good, man.
Awesome, man. Bake, great job, brother. Bake, great job.
Thanks for having me, and good luck in the finals.
All right. So we got Javi and
now we are instantly tied in this other bracket. Kenny was unable to make it in time, so Javi has tied it up. It's 1-1.
Oh,
but
I got counted disqualified.
You didn't make it in time.
Yeah,
No, that's not true. I brought a
Oh, let
book.
him go. Let him go.
Yeah,
I don't have the headphones in, so I can't hear. It's true. I can't hear when.
Oh no.
Oh man!
He didn't make it in time, so he's not back on stream.
Wow, you guys are brutal. Crazy. All
Hey,
right.
good thing is, Kenny, you were up 1, right? So now you guys are 1-1. You got
I'll
one
put my
more round.
book away. All right.
So we will see the books real quickly.
No, I'm not even going to show my.
black and white covers.
Lesson learned.
So Kenny, you can share yours first.
No, wait, don't even show
Oh,
it.
no, I'm not showing.
Kenny, you wanna show 'em?
No, it's
I
like
don't wanna see it.
poker.
I lost. I'm not
It's like
showing.
poker.
Okay. So,
So,
it's time to
guys,
roll for the playoff round in this first round game.
Kenny, just so you have a heads up, brother, we couldn't even see your body like 2 seconds after 0 hit.
Yeah, it's. I don't know.
No, I'm sorry, brother.
They maybe lag or something. You know how it goes, man.
I'm sorry, man.
All right. I still got another round.
All right, here we go. One more round. All right, gentlemen, let's share some screen here. Oh, man, reminds me of NYC.
So does Bake still have a pass?
Everybody,
No, I'm out.
Bake's out, man. Bake is out.
Why, you want to buy my pass?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I get that pass?
30
All right,
short.
here we go. Javi versus 84. It's 2. Here it is for all the marbles. Solo cover.
All right. There's a few ways to look at this. Obviously, characters have this name, but really what we're talking about is a cover not cluttered with a giant team, but focusing on an individual. So there's a lot of room to this one, depending on what you want to do. Kenny or Javi, do you want to use a pass?
No.
Ooh, crickets. All right. They both seem ready. This is the 45-second round because you're going for a playoff here. So you get 45 seconds. I will try to make sure that I'm louder so that Kenny can hear.
I got it. Yeah, it's all right.
Or I can hold. I don't know. I'll do
It's
my
fine.
Unplug your headphones. And mute your mic.
I know exactly which book I'm going to grab, so don't worry.
All right.
brother.
All right, he's ready with a vengeance.
Your time starts now.
Go. 45 seconds, gentlemen.
You're good, Rob. You don't need to do it. Yeah. You need to sit back and rest on your laurels for a little bit. You got 30. Look at Kenny.
Actually,
That's awesome, man.
25 seconds still, Javi.
Want to see the book I was going to try to explain for black and white?
yeah, let's see.
Because I thought it was a different one. It was just a blank white cover. I was going to be like, black's overrated. It's really
Oh,
about.
you got 12 seconds there, Javi. You still got 10 seconds.
I love it. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Pull one, Javi. 4,
Oh,
3, 2.
He's got it. He's got it. He's just looking at stuff. Okay.
Cool.
All right. That is time's up. Javi has to go first again here in the third round. What do you got for solo cover?
All right, so I got a solo cover for the works here. Here we have Yo Boy Superman.
Oh,
But not only is that Superman, but wielding Mjolnir and with Captain America's shield.
loving it, man.
I wanted to throw a little curveball. And this is what I went with for the final round. Solo cover.
Awesome.
Pretty cool.
All right.
Sweet. All right.
Now let's step over to Comic Head 84.
All right. You may have thrown a curveball, but it ended up going right over the plate, right in my sweet spot, brother, right in my strike zone. Because I'm busting out Mariner #1, brother.
Boom!
With that sweet baby blue making our boy pop. Just he came out in his #1 issue with a bang. Look at him. What a big premiere issue, like it says. This character is people are you got to get with the wave, if you will, of Submariner, brother. And I'm here to take the title wave, if you will. So yeah, man, you can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with Submariner, dude. #1 solo flexing. Look at that staff.
Can that pun get a card?
Yeah, baby.
I may have gone off the deep end, but I'm still swimming, brother. All right, I'm done with it.
Love it. All right, gentlemen. Hold up those books
for you. We got Sub versus Soup.
Nice.
You have to make a choice. Javi has got the Superman book. Kenny Comic Head has got the Submariner. And in the chat, you're going to have to vote one or the other when the big man says.
All right, y'all. Vote now. Boom. Here we go. Cap. Rob's over there showing off, man. Javi, 84.
Oh, wow. Chad said neither.
Neither. Oh.
Ouch.
Boom.
It's 45 seconds.
Oh, my gosh, man. There we go. Man, this is pretty close. Holy cow. Man, those are two sick covers, guys.
Yeah,
so
this is cool. I got to go back. Let's start over here.
Man.
Love George Perez.
Wow, man. Beautiful.
Yeah, Preston, man. He's almost as cool as John Buscema.
Wow, I got it tied.
Right.
Man.
I'm just kidding. That book is
Silver Age.
I'm going to reserve my compliments until this round's over.
No one had a Han Solo book?
I was wondering about that.
That's exactly what I would have pulled, dude. Boom.
Yeah, okay. It seems like some people are voting twice. So you guys got to watch out on this. And now I got to be even closer on this count.
Oh, behave,
chat. We depend on you.
All right.
What's up, Exploding Earths? Pope, who dat? Mr. Comics89, Theory, H-Town, Old Wolf, Taylor, Lady Fantastic, Bear, Glitter and Duct Tape, Joe, Kurt.
Okay. That was good to there. Okay, let's see.
Thank y'all for being here tonight. Two sick books. We got to see who won it.
If you haven't hit that like, smash that like. Get more people in here.
Thank you, Rob.
Wow,
Man,
this is crazy close. Holy crap.
What do we got? What do we got?
Ooh. Man, all right. Ooh, that was crazy close, man. Within like 2 votes. But it's going to the ComicHead84.
Oh,
nice.
Making me sweat. Javi's making me sweat out here. Damn.
Nice.
You know what, Chad? I got to say thank you, because if you had a loss of that, you probably would have never talked to me again for DQing his second book.
I would have been the one who got the hate. I would have. The referee would have been the one who got the hate.
If you don't,
Hey, I'm looking through books.
If I ever met Kenny and Kami, they'd be like taking me in an alley and beating the snot.
I remember.
Hey, boy who had 7.
Yes, sir.
Matt, right?
Yes. Yeah,
I
Matt.
have to make something abundantly clear. I love that shirt.
Ah, thank you. Thank you. Oh, yeah, you do. Warlock, baby. Thank you, man.
Lifting up
One of my
the,
favorite shirts I got. Thank you, Rob.
Lifting up to the owner of the channel. I like the move.
Hey, Javi, great showing, Javi. Great showing, brother. That was a good book, man.
You're the man, Javi.
So now we move on to
Happy
the
to be
final
here, man.
round. We got worst versus head. We're gonna see best of 3. They get 45 seconds each time in this round, and a minute if we go to the best of 3 at the very end. And we got a new set of categories that we're gonna randomize for these two gentlemen here and finish it out.
And both of them still have their passes, right?
They do. No passes have been used.
I know I have to keep that for the championship round just in case.
There you go.
I don't
There
need
you go. All right, you gentlemen
luck,
ready to see the new Comicgories?
Yeah.
Here we go. And these are your 5. First issue, a deity cover. Solo. Oh,
that's solo again, yeah.
I didn't realize I had that in a duo cover and Silver Surfer cover. So give me just a sec. I'm going to add one in.
Let's do it.
And
Damn.
here we go.
I want some of those, but I really don't want other ones.
Oh, man, Deity. You're going to have to describe Deity cover. Man.
Yeah, if we get that one, if it rolls up, I'm happy to explain it. Yeah, definitely.
Whoa.
Comic Head, this is when Perry of Comics would be like, Siri, what is a deity?
Yeah. Well, I know Deity.
Any floor cover. Any floor cover.
Yeah.
Right? Exactly.
Is he? Well, I guess God of Thunder, I suppose. Yeah.
There we go.
A villain cover instead. There you go. All right.
Cover.
Okay.
Y'all ready?
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
All right.
I've waited 40 years of my life till today. I lived every day of my life up until this moment.
And here it is, guys, for your first round. Silver Surfer cover.
Hey.
This one is pretty straightforward. You know, there's been several, I guess, iterations of the character all the way up to the newest version right now. But yeah, he's got to be there on the cover somewhere. I have a feeling Kenny's pretty good with this one. Rob, do you have any? Do you want to pass? Anybody want to use their pass?
Not even a little.
Are we still looking?
Yeah.
Are we still looking?
No, we're done, Hobby.
Just say when to do it, because it'll
I
take
know.
3
Hey,
seconds.
All right. Here we go.
Okay.
Tell them when.
You got 45 seconds, boys, and the time starts now.
Go. Here we go.
do it.
And there are a lot of great Silver Surfer
Done.
covers, I will say. If you just go through the FF, you're going to find like 50.
Oh my gosh,
I
man.
got that just today.
I just wonder which one Kenny's going with, man.
There he is. Running back.
Rob's good with
I
it, too.
don't even need the time. Look at him.
Woo!
Kenny's
You guys
just
ready to go?
breathing. He's not even putting the headphones on. Look at him. He's just like, I'm just going to sit and I'm just going to stare. I don't need headphones. I can just stare the audience down.
That's right.
All right. You guys are good.
I got butterflies.
All right, gentlemen. We didn't flip a coin for these guys.
Oh,
so we're going to do that.
Don't show yet.
Yep. Comic Head goes before Rob Worst alphabetically. Kenny, what do you like?
Heads or tails?
Heads.
As always, I got tails. So that means Kenny's going first in this round. And if we need a tiebreaker, he'll go then as well.
All right, Kenny, the floor is all yours.
I might not even say much along with this poll, but I had to deliver probably the greatest comic book cover, at least top 5 covers of all time. Top three. It's probably my number 1, but I think everyone would agree it's top 3, top 5. John Buscema's masterpiece, Thor, Rainbow Road, the dynamic posing, the flawless comic book cover, slabbed for you people that like to see them in shiny plastic cases. There it is, 5.5. Silver Surfer 4, brother. Enough said.
Great book, man. Great book. Love it. You were up, my friend.
Wow. Silver Surfer 4 is a hard one to beat. I mean, that cover is one that everybody knows about. But something that people have just started knowing about is a certain character that might start appearing in the Marvel Universe now that Thanos is gone and dead. Silver Surfer never, ever premiered in the Marvel Universe. So now he has to find somebody to fight. And it's certainly not going to be Thor. So we need a new character. We now have first appearance of Tyrannus. Ugly looking thing. I don't know how Marvel's going to portray it. I have the first cover over there. I'll pull when we go back to 2 screens. But in the meantime, this is something you can pull out of a dollar box.
Love it, Rob. Woo!
Oh man! Oh man! Oh man!
Gentlemen, hold up those books, gentlemen.
Hold them up. They have Rob Worst versus ComicHead84. You've got to pick which one wins round 1 when the big guy says vote.
Vote now.
Leave it in the dollar box, y'all. That's where it belongs.
Oh my gosh. Hey, we got a Rob. There we go. 84, Rob. 84, Rob.
Yeah, it looks like 84 wins this one.
84. FF4.
I appreciate the approach.
Rob, man, you got the gift of gab, though, man. We're going to get you on the slab now.
Oh, he does, man. He for sure
Need
does.
some intros? I am readily available.
Oh my god.
Right.
Yeah, that's awesome.
One man.
Yo, just try and vote once.
Hey, Rod, just one vote, brother. Just one vote.
Oh, wow.
Rob's trying to help a brother out, man.
Yeah. Just because their names rhyme, he's trying to help them out.
That's hilarious.
It's all right, Molnir. We still got 2 more or 1 more round or 2 after this, depending on what happens next.
All right. I'm calling it 84, round 1.
All right.
Okay. Now these others, that was the one category I felt good about.
I knew it was.
I'm not going to be so confident.
No, that's on my radar. I'm still looking to get that, but it's probably going to be another 2-3 months out.
That's a good book, man. It's a gorgeous book. All right, gentlemen, here we go.
All right.
On the 3rd random, you get your Comicgory. Here we go. Nope. First issue.
There you go.
Number 1.
And I think with this one, there's obviously a very straightforward look at it, but we're talking about an issue number 1. Maybe that's a mini series or a regular series. Maybe it's the beginning of a story arc, but we're looking at the first issue, right? That first issue. And you are the ones that have to sell it. So how do you define first issue? You can take this in a lot of different directions. Do either of you have questions or a desire to pass? No. Oh, these contenders are ready. They're fired up. They're going to have 45 seconds, and it starts right now.
Go.
Whoa. Rob was saying, I ain't going anywhere.
Rob is ready.
You know what? A rule that we never
I held the
defined.
Secret Surfer there, and I would have had to dig stuff out, and that just would have taken too long.
Could you use the same book more than once in a night?
Oh,
We've never defined that rule.
I mean,
You got 20 seconds, Kenny, although I don't think you can hear me. 'Cause I
have
don't
it. Why would I do that?
yeah.
Right?
I'm thinking we'd probably say no.
Comic Geek McD, I think it counts as a number 1, even if it's a solo story. Oh, he's there with 5 to spare. Woo!
There you go. Yeah.
There he is. Back again, brother. All right. Woo! Now, let's see. Who went first on that last one? I think it was Kenny. So this means Rob Worst goes first in this round.
All right. Here we go, Rob. Do it.
Okay. So while I could have showed you technically this, because it is the first appearance of Darkseid, he was about as tiny as my fingernail. So we wound up having to see Darkseid a little bit larger. I don't know how this wound up becoming the first appearance of Darkseid, but somehow over the years, Forever People #1 is now the first appearance of Darkseid. It's always been the Jimmy Olsen, but now it's that, so okay. I'm going with Forever People #1 because we still have not seen a dark side in a movie, and it would be great to actually see Superman fight an actual supervillain instead of Lex Luthor for the 23rd time. So this is my choice for a first issue.
Awesome, man. Awesome. All right, Kenny, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. This book it's a first issue on a couple levels. Yes, it's a #1 issue, but it's also, back in the day, I was, got bit with the comic bug as a young boy. I abandoned the comic hobby for years. I was lost in the wilderness, didn't even think of a comic book until my mid-20s when I returned to the hobby. And this book brought me back in and said, hold on, what have I been missing? It's been a cherished book ever since. It's Watchmen #1. While Silver Surfer 4 was maybe the masterpiece in cover art, I think Watchmen series and this Watchmen #1 represents the masterpiece of storytelling. 12 issues. They tried to go back to the well, and that's all good and fine. But nothing will match this 12-issue masterpiece, let alone beautiful cover, changed the game, revolutionized. And again, the first comic that I returned back to the hobby with, went through the graphic novel 20 times over, couldn't get enough. So I present to you the first issue to bring me out of my semi-retirement of comic collecting, Watchmen #1.
Nice.
Awesome.
Oh, man. DC showdown here, folks.
Hold your
May
books.
I retort?
Nope, no retorts.
Negative.
Watchmen's cool, but Dark Side is.
We've got Forever People versus Watchmen. People versus men. The chat's got to vote. Rob Worst versus Kenny, the ComicHead84. Who won this round? First issue.
Darkseid's so lame they don't even give him an adjective. Darkseid is, and they trailed off and were like, never mind.
There we go. Vote now.
More color.
Rob 84.
Back and forth, Rob 84, Rob 84.
84, Rob 84, Rob 84. Whew. Let's get those votes in. Vote only
You
vote.
can't show multiples.
Los, what's up, man? How's Gohan?
Los.
Awesome. Geek Street. Thanks for stopping in. Stay puff. Great man. Biggie.
Oof, man, I'm going to do this. I'm going to start again. It's pretty close.
The end is nigh, brother. You know what time it is.
People 1 versus Watchmen 1. We got all the votes in.
Darkseid's okay. But
Bitch, please.
Dr. Manhattan, Rorschach.
I had to answer that question.
Yeah, I know. I saw that the other night, man. Good times.
Yeah.
Wow.
Those things are heading down Santa Monica Boulevard.
I think this comes down to one vote.
No way.
Oh.
We are not going to another playoff round. This is ComicHead84 for the W.
Oh, Kenny with the win.
Oh.
Dark Side.
84.
Oh.
Nice.
You know,
Deserved it for sure.
Wow.
I'm going to Disneyland.
Yes.
I will say, if anybody had thought, hey, ComicHead84 has 30 seconds to dig in his long boxes, run around, and not drop comics, would he have a chance to win? Who would have thought?
Yes.
But here he is, the champ.
Overcame the
Thanks,
adversity
dude.
of the first round. Still pulled it out. Perseverance, brother.
Way to go.
Nice matchup, man. Because I had a feeling if Rob would have won, man, he might have stayed on top for a long time. He's got that comic war room ready to go.
That was, yes.
Got an arsenal.
I'm just thankful that you had me on.
Rob's mic work is made me nervous. I'm like, he can sell ice in the winter, brother. I'm like, dang.
For real.
You have the prettier books. It's not about the first appearances. It's just about cool fire covers. And just in case there is a fire, always have a fire extinguisher.
Smart.
Smart.
Did you guys see JP's comment as I dropped out? It says Rob may not win this, but has anyone pulled books faster or instantly had someone else's book as well?
I know. He pulled that Watchmen without moving.
Could have
That's
been
right. Nowhere.
That was weird.
Watchmen's on the wall. With my vertigo.
I love it. Hey, congrats, man. Eddie, we got a new set.
And Rob pulled a ladder on us as well. So
He did.
He turned it into a ladder match.
yeah, shout out to Rob, man.
Chair.
I thought he was gonna come dropping down from the top of the ladder with his book.
Fall right into your room.
Nor would it be a last time.
Hey, we got a guitar tonight. All right. We had a DQ tonight. And we had a ladder tonight. This is a good show tonight, man.
Yeah.
And some
Champion dethroned and a new champion crowned.
That's right. It's good stuff, man. It's good stuff.
Great stuff.
Yeah, and if I could lose to anybody, it's the Floridian and my NWO brother Kenny down there at ComicHead. So hey, it's all right. It's been a fun time, and
solid.
Thanks for having me on for over a month, man. I mean, I've been on so I mean, it's great. All good things come to an end.
We're gonna have you on next time too, because I owe you a book, and we got to see you open it. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun to do that.
Cool, man. I'll be here. Thank you.
Well, let's run through it real quick, guys. Before we take off, we actually ended way earlier than we normally do because those rounds went quick. So I've got some time before I got to take off to my son's band performance at halftime.
Nice.
So, Rob, tell us what's going on your channel. What should we go look at? What should we expect, man?
Well, I've been only doing this for about a month now. I don't have much time, so time is a scarcity to me. So the only times that I can do anything is 10 o'clock on a Wednesday. So in that time, all the research I've done from Key Collector app, from being to different shops, I go along and tell you about the speculation of the week, what books are worth buying, and which ones you're just going, good goddamn, why are people paying this much money for, of all things, where the hell is it? I just had it out. So much buying here.
You did have it.
I think you just made your point.
Yeah. So much buying. Why am I buying all this stuff? Is it worth it? Oh, for deity covers. We were talking about that before. I buy YouTube. I buy New Comic Wednesdays. I'm so glad this came out. Here's a deity, the Spectre. First Silver Ace. I just keep buying and buying and buying and buying, but I will be selling eventually. I just don't know when that is yet. In the meantime, I'm just a fast talker. I might not always be completely accurate, but at least I'll be entertaining.
Nice, man. Love it, Rob. So I actually found Rob on Twitter first, and we became Twitter friends, and then all of a sudden we started hanging out on YouTube, and now he's here on the show, so it was really good to have you, Rob.
Thank you.
Glad you're here tonight, man. You have an amazing room with a beautiful collection.
People are paying goddamn $100 for this today. Why?
What is special about that?
Okay, so in the new series that is by nepotism, J.J. Abrams' Spawn, he decided to introduce Benji Parker from the world of the Spider-Girl universe. So it caused a $3 issue last week to spike up to $100 on eBay. I never talk about prices, but since this isn't my show, $20 I'm okay with. But other people are putting it up $40, $69, $89. This time next year, it'll be a $10 book. Why overtax yourself?
Yeah.
This is just my opinion. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Cool. Yeah, you're always on top of that stuff.
Oh, and sub up one another in the chat.
Amen. Amen, man. If you guys aren't subbed to any of the panel tonight, please do. And sub each other up while you're in there in the chat too, please. And thank you, everyone, for being here. Man, we have 48 people watching right now, whole bunch of friends and family. Thank you guys for being here. So, Bake, what's going on with you, man? I know you said you had some stuff for sale. We should go look for that.
Yeah, check. I just posted a preview video. They're all for sale. If you want any, you can hit me up on Instagram or leave a comment below, or they're all posted on Instagram. So check them out.
Cool,
Some
brother.
of them were shown here tonight.
Sweet. John, what should we look forward to on your channel, man?
I'm going to be on in like the next 30 minutes on Rod the Rican's show, The Rican Scale. We're going to run through some books that we read this week and give them some scores. But the big thing for me tomorrow night is I'm going to be announcing the winners for my contest. So we're going to run through. The girls and I will be on. We haven't picked the exact time. It'll depend on Charlie's soccer game and dinner and things like that. But it'll probably be in the 10 or 11 Eastern time frame.
Cool. You guys doing the morning show like always, or are you?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Definitely.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. I'm excited to see who won because there were some pretty darn good entries into that, man.
Oh yeah, and tomorrow we got a couple boxes to open on the show because we got some nice things from Jeff Comic813 for the girls, and we got some cool stuff from Cade, Building Block About 99 that we're gonna open.
Yeah, I haven't opened mine either. I've got it right here, and I cannot wait. I got to do a video for it too, so I'm excited for you, man.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Awesome. All right, Javi, what's going on with you, man? What should we look for on your channel?
So this Sunday, we're going to do Silver Age Sunday on my channel where we hang out with the mightiest panel of them all, some local South Florida members here in the YouTube comic book community. You know, we showcase some comic books and talk about different topics, try and show off some Silver Age goodness for sure. Every Thursday, and starting back up this upcoming Thursday, we are going to start back up the Conquistadork comic book book club.
Sweet.
Yeah, Oprah Boys Book Club, as
OBBC.
OBBC, that's right. Right now we're talking about The Punisher, Welcome Back Frank, and we are diving deep into each issue. It's a 12-issue maxi series, so we're going to be talking about issue number 5 this upcoming Thursday on the Conquistador channel.
Sweet, man.
And also, as Bake said, go check out his books for sale. Your package came in the mail, man. So I'm super excited to open this up.
Wait, threw in a couple extras for you, as you noticed.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man. But yeah, go check out Bake's books for sale. He has some awesome good stuff, and shipping's included. So all, and any price that he gives you, it's all included in the package. And like he said, he'll throw in some extra goodies.
Yep.
Pass by C-Bake and pay cash. You want
Yeah. Cash is always good, brother.
Congratulations, 84, man. Keep on rocking. Keep it going for as long as you can, man.
I'll represent for us, brother.
NWO, man.
My best.
And of course, Matt and John, thank you guys so much for doing this, putting this up. It's great for, everybody in the panel and everybody in the chat. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man. We have a blast doing this, man. I look forward to this every week. We wish we could do it twice a week. It's absolutely fun. But thank you guys for being here, because we wouldn't have the show unless you guys showed up.
If you need me again, let me know, man. For sure. I'm sure we'll all be down again,
Or now we could be in the losers bracket or the losers tournament.
Or
the tournament of champions.
Champions, man. We're gonna have a tournament of champions.
Yeah.
All right.
It's intense, man. The time limit is so intense. That's definitely what adds this extra level of drama to it, for sure.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's crazy. I did not think we would see a DQ, and we saw it today. And yet, you still are the champion, my man.
Yeah, I guess I pulled it off. But yeah, I would be the one to blow it. Sorry. But yeah, man, dude, Matt, Seven, thank you for having me, man. Like, one of the most generous, positive dudes in the community. Respect.
Thank you, brother.
Thanks everyone.
Definitely.
So it's just awesome. I really respect you for that. All the guys, all my homies here, BaketheSnake, my NWO brethren, as well as Javi, my guy, my Florida guys, John. Right from the jump, I've always said John was like super cool and welcoming as well. Right when I came in, blast to meet you, Rob. You would be a good, if we're doing a little plugging, the Name That Key trivia show.
Yes.
If you guys like this kind of competition and stuff like that, I think you'll like Name That Key. It's probably the funnest show that I'm running. It's not on my 84 channel because I'm banned from being live. Long story. Don't worry about it. The Comic Heads channel. It's just Comic Head with a Z at the end. I go live on there Tuesday nights, and it's like trivia. So it's just name that key. I would be like, boom, and you would say first appearance of da da da.
Yeah, I was playing in the chat room, sort of.
Yes. So hey, if you're free on Tuesday nights, I'd love to have you as either the next or an upcoming contestant.
As long as I'm not running down to goddamn Key West, where I'm coming home looking like I'm crazy.
Whenever it
Yeah,
lets you
that's
tell
a hell
me,
of a
but
drive.
great to meet you, Rob. I'd be happy to have you on there.
Me too.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody in the chat room, for being here. Thank you for having me on.
Man.
Matt, John, Brian over at Phil's Comics was the one that told me about you, John, and I've been watching you longer than I heard about you. I know that you love the books. I know everybody in this room loves the books, which is why I've been wanting to join this community so long, ever since I saw Silver Age Dave for the very first time.
Yeah.
Took 3 long years. Here I am. I'm just thankful that there are so many people in the community that are so positive, and especially Matt Boywad7. I saw you first on Instagram and Twitter, and I'm just happy to be here, and I'm grateful to get to know more of y'all.
Thank you, Rob. Appreciate
Good
it.
to have you, man. Good to see you in person.
Hell yeah.
Man.
So, Kenny, how do you feel being the champ tonight, man?
It feels good. I know there was some doubters because I was out of the game for a while there. I was, the hunt champion, and I made my mark there, earned my strap. But then, I kind of fell back. I wanted to put on the shows, set a stage for people, on Slab Down, which is coming up this Sunday. Jeffrey Comic-Con Henson versus a mystery opponent. Stay tuned. I've been commentating, put on the trivia shows. People said maybe he's retired. No, brother. When it's time for me to lace up the boots, just know I'm coming in, roided out, brother. I juiced up to make it happen. So to answer your question, it feels good. Oh yeah. Macho madness.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so I feel horrible now. I'm inviting people onto the next show, which is October 11th. 84, will you be able to make it that Friday?
I'll make it happen. Yes.
Okay, cool, man. The show's now called Comicgories, and we're going to try to transition from Friday Night Fights to Comicgories. So, I mean, we can change the date if we have to, but for right now, it's October 11th. That's a Friday, 3 weeks from today. So here's the thing. We've got Superpower Review. He is booked. We've got Bub's Comics. He's coming. You're coming. And then Biggie Shack is saying, I thought I was already in. There's so many people that have asked me, and there's so many people I've told. Biggie Shack, if I told you you're in then, man. So just confirm here if you're being serious. And there it is, man. You're on. So let me know.
It's all right in the list, man. You gotta put it on like a little sticky tab right next to the monitor.
Yep. It's gonna be there until October 10th.
Duct Tape, thank you for stopping in. Super appreciate you.
Thanks, Glitter and Duct Tape. Glitter and Duct Tape.
Yeah, thanks everybody for stopping in.
Heck yeah. So Biggie, are you in? Because if you tell me right now, then it's you, man. There it is.
He's down.
Yeah, that's gonna be Bout and Biggie and Superpower.
Put it on the board.
Woo! Man, okay, this is gonna be big time. We got Bub's Comics. Whoa! We got ComicHead84, Biggie Shack, and Superpower Review. Man, we're gonna have a good show October 11th, guys. No, it's all good, Biggie, man. I literally have had so many people message me to be on here, and I knew I told some. So if I'm skipping you guys, I'm so sorry, but we will have you on. Just hit me up on Instagram. So, but anybody need to say anything else before we end it tonight?
Shout out to Night of Nansu for the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Sweet.
Yeah, same here. Thanks, Khonshu. And Just a Little Podcast.
Yeah, oh, great guys. Just a little podcast for sure.
Well
awesome,
done.
guys. I think were you gonna say something, Big?
No, I was saying Florida boys.
Miami represent.
Some in the
That's
water,
right.
man.
Appreciate y'all for being here tonight. There's so many of you in the chat. We love you all, guys. We couldn't do this without you. You make this show happen because you're voting, supporting, and we just love the love, guys. So, Donnie, thanks for showing up here, man. We're about to take off, but we love you guys all, and we will talk to you next time, October 11th.
That's
right. We'll see you guys later. Mischief Manny.